Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new unboxing video. I have a few boxes here. I have Emily to keep me company. I have an opening device, and I have absolutely no shelf space to store the things that I've bought. Same thing as last time. I have here a 1/18 scale car model, and another car model I think, and a figure that'll probably be like a 1/8 scale. I'll open these and we'll take a look at them and do some B-roll footage at the end just like before and see how everything is. These packages come to me from far and wide, like this one here, Novgorod, Savoy, Russia. And it was sent by Tatiana. You can read that there. Tatiana sent this one. This one comes from Japan. I love their stamps and their their characters that are on there. And this one came all the way from Florida. So to decide where to start, I think we'll start with Tatiana's package. So maybe I'll get a couple of these out of the way first, or I'll just put this one here and we will begin. This has been sitting around here for a couple of months. I think it came possibly just after the Christmas holiday, but I wanted to wait until I had a few more things here to do a video. Well, they sent it Noya Post, so I guess that's like the Russian airmail. Now, because of the bug, it's actually almost impossible to send packages across airmail. I have a few things that I've been ordering that the sellers have told me, no, we can't do that anymore, so the only choice is either boat or nothing at all. All right, let's see if I can get this awful plastic to give way. And I love the stamps. They're like 50. Do they use euros in Russia, or I don't know. I actually don't know if they're doing the euro or if they're still on the ruble. But okay. So Tatiana, I've been thinking about you, and she sent me this little gift. So I can hear it clunking around in there. You know, it's been sitting around so long that there's like something wrong with it. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to get my money back. I mean, can you really go back to a seller 3 months later and say, oh yeah, by the way, it's broken? They're going to say, no, you did that. Okay. All right, let's try that. Okay, Emily, what do we got here? We got some more packaging. We got, oh, this is cool. They used, what is this? It's like a little, some kind of toy box, but it's Zvezda. Can you read that? Zvezda. Zvezda what? Oh, it's got a listing all in Cyrillic writing of like whatever little product this is. I have no idea what that is. They used a bunch of them for some extra cushioning on the journey across the oceans. There's another one. Okay. Well, there we are. Okay. Good. Thank you for not using tape. This is the protective box that a lot of these models come in. It's probably bolted to the base inside of it. What could it be? What type of model? I have long forgotten what this is supposed to be. It's kind of sticky. Yeah, I hope it doesn't have like coronavirus all over it. It's not like I didn't like sanitize it first. Okay. It's got a red star. So there, I'm going to have to take it all out of there because you can't really see it. But I'll just quickly show you. 1/43 scale. Okay, so if I Get this out of here. And the writing on the box is really cool. IST models. Well, of course it's made in China. Everything's made in China. But it has like a red star logo on it. This is supposed to be the like the Eastern European communist bloc cars, I think is what this series of models is. And that was the whole reason for me buying this and collecting some Eastern Bloc cars. Let's see if I can get this off here without breaking it. Ah! Okay. All right. Okay. All right, this should be easy enough. Okay. Please don't pull any paint off. Okay, yes. So, this car is something that you should recognize if you've watched any of my other content. It is a car called I'm going to make sure I get it 100% right here, 1955 AWZ P70 limousine, or also known as the Zwickau. That has featured in a few of my videos, I think on the Encyclopedia of Motor Car. You can see there it has the East German flag on it. So this car, although ironically made of die-cast metal, was, when it was produced, had a plastic body. It was made of plastic. So this car is actually maybe you could say the precursor to the Trabant. It has the P70, that's what P70 actually means. Person in German, Personenwagen means passenger car. So P stands for passenger car, and 70 is it's almost like saying 7.0 or 0.7. It has about a 700cc engine, something like that. I don't remember the exact number. 690cc, two-stroke, twin-cylinder engine. This is a classic car. Like, these are a sought-after classic car over in Germany nowadays. They didn't make a lot of these. I think maybe 20,000 Zwickau P70s were built. And it's just referred to as the P70. It was really hard to find this. I've always wanted a model of this car, and the only way I found it was searching on a website that I often shop on. I just searched for P70 without the name because the Zwickau name didn't bring it up, and that's how I found it. So there's that. So that's really lovely. We'll put that right there. This will keep the dust off it because I can't keep anything dust-free in this place. Next will be our 1/18 scale model car. Now this is, I'm pretty sure, a Renault or a Renault. Renault. Well, you'll see. Maybe I'll keep it a little bit of build some anticipation. I like classic Renault cars. I'm not so big on their current offerings. Just the same old hot hatch and CUVs, if you will, look like the same jelly mold that everything else is. So they've long lost their, I think, identity. But this car here is a classic Renault that became quite famous. I thought it would look nice on my shelf. Oh yeah, Emily took a spill. That was inevitable. Ooh. Okay, it's a little more orange than I was expecting. Let's get it out of here. And let's see if I can show it on the camera well enough and get this crap. Oh my goodness. I mean, I appreciate the packaging when sellers do this, but it's kind of annoying. There it is. It is a Solido Renault 8. Okay. Oh, let's poor Emily. Let's get her back standing again. Well, let's get it out of here and see what this looks like outside of the box. Not much. Oh, good. No tape. Easy. All right. So the Renault 8, okay, this is back in the day when everybody was trying to compete with the Volkswagen Beetle. The layout that the Beetle had was a kind of an air-cooled rear engine layout that it was the best-selling car, one of the best-selling cars in the world at the time in the 50s and 60s. So it seemed perfectly logical that if the car that's the best-selling is like a rear-engine type layout, that would be the type of layout you would sort of assume, okay, this is the future. So Renault designed and planned a bunch of cars based on a rear-engine platform. The first of those was the 4CV after the war. And it gradually evolved into this car, the Renault 8. Still has a rear engine and is much more stylish. It has a nice 3-box type shape. So here's what it looks like up close. And I got the orange one. There's 3 different choices with this model from Solido. You can get the blue Gordini that has the stripe on it, and I've never much cared for that particular style. And then there's the just plain old classic Renault 8 Major, and that's like a maybe sky blue color with some white wall tires. And I thought, I don't like the white walls, so I thought this would be the best looking. So there, we'll get it out of there. But for now, I'm gonna put it right here and get to the next box, which should be the figure to pose with it. And here it is. Came all the way from Japan. And maybe 2 or 3 months ago, when did this get here? There's got to be a date on here somewhere. So please, without cutting myself. Jeez. This tape. It's like nobody's going to get into it. But what happens if the customs people want to do... More packaging. The smell of fresh plastic. Ooh, there's 2 in here. I ordered 2? Okay. Well. Alright. So this is Rei. Now, just in case you're not familiar with the whole world of anime and anime collecting, the character known as Rei Ayanami is from a famous, that was once popular in the 90s, anime called Evangelion. It was about monsters attacking the Earth, same old thing, same old story, right? Since the days of Godzilla. And the only people who can defeat them are some teenagers piloting robots, basically. So, and Rei is one of those soldiers. She's like the most popular girl in the show. And I just bought this because I liked the pose and thought it was a nice figure. And I've always wanted a figure of Rei, and so I thought this would be one to get. And she's actually kind of tall. Okay. All right. Well, here's what she looks like. Well, there she is. So sorry about the glare. And yeah. Okay. So she has a nice, really nice pose. She doesn't exactly wear, this is the outfit, so this is what she would look like in the anime, right? I don't think she wears this in the show exactly. Her suit is more of like, well, it's a little bit more, it covers more skin, okay? So this is just the particular outfit, and this was available, and this is an old figure. I honestly think this is from 10 or 15 years old. It's even got some dust on it. I still think that's a really good purchase, and honestly, didn't cost that much. I don't remember the price, but it couldn't have been more than $20 or $30. So we'll put her right there for now. And then this one is a show that I'm sort of watching. This is kind of like a beach type of figure. So here she is. And she is probably small enough in scale to pose with the car. And she looks very nice. And I'll have to get her out of here. Oh, come on, please. So that is my purchases for this time. I hope you all enjoyed watching me open these, and I hope that you are intrigued and you may be inspired to go do a little shopping of your own. But until I get her out of the packaging for now, this is our haul for the day. So Renault 8 118 scale from Solido. This retails for about $50-ish. And 143 scale AWZ P70, and that retailed for about the same, actually, about $50. A figure of Charlotte from Infinite Stratos, and she is a 1/10 roughly scale. I don't think she's a non-scale figure, maybe about $30. And then about the same for the used Rei figure, which really isn't all that bad if you think about it. It's maybe $130 to $140 worth of merch. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the B-roll footage that I'm about to show, and I hope to see you all again soon. Take care.